And my colleague Siddhant Sibal is now joining us live for the very latest on this. And well, Siddhant, now this India is of course saying it's in touch with all stakeholders, but is certainly circumspect about the US troop withdrawal. And while India is in touch with the Afghan government under Ashraf Ghani, the US and Moscow in their dialogues have completely kept Ghani out.
Well, yes, of course, and India, one thing definitely which stood out is India doesn't want to act in haste. India is working behind the scene, and just like India worked when the crisis erupted in Maldives, in Sri Lanka, in this case also India does care about its security interests and made it clear to Washington that India has deep security and economic interest in Afghanistan, in the South Asian country, and clearly dismissed the idea of an interim administration in Kabul. Well, the idea of interim administration came after the US-Taliban talks last month, during which one of the points Taliban has asked US that there should be an interim administration to make sure that the peace accord, if it's finalized, should be followed. This is something that has been opposed by the present government in Afghanistan. And when we talk about the Afghan government, it seems that the Afghan government is in lurch right now. There is, of course, no one supporting, barring India. And basically what India has said is kept the point of the Afghan government that the existing constitutional and the political structure that Afghanistan has arrived after 17 years should be kept intact. But that's not the case because of the Taliban-US talk and also the talks which are going to happen in Moscow. The Taliban and the opposition leaders are participating, but not the official Afghan government.
Right, absolutely, Siddhant. Thanks very much indeed for joining us with the latest there on India's perspective of what's happening in Afghanistan.